Prophet Muhammad, a pivotal figure in history, offered profound insights into human nature and the trajectory of civilizations. He warned his followers about a time of great tribulation, marked by widespread conflict and societal upheaval. This prophecy, known as the Malahim, Great Wars, has resonated throughout Islamic history. Muslims believe that the Malahim will be a period of intense warfare and suffering, ultimately culminating in a final battle between good and evil. Historical context is crucial for understanding the weight of this prophecy. The prophet lived in a time of constant conflict in 7th century Arabia. He witnessed firsthand the devastating consequences of tribalism, greed, and the pursuit of power. His warnings about a future time of war were not mere conjecture, but stemmed from a deep understanding of human nature and the cyclical patterns of history. The prophet's warnings were not limited to a specific time or place. Rather, they serve as a timeless reminder of the potential for humanity to descend into chaos and violence. The Malahim prophecy is a stark reminder that the seeds of conflict are often sown in the hearts of men, fueled by greed, hatred, and the lust for power. Today, centuries after the prophet's time, his words resonate with chilling relevance. The world stands at a crossroads, grappling with numerous challenges that threaten to plunge us into a new era of global conflict. The rise of nationalism, the erosion of trust between nations, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction have created a volatile global landscape. Modern religious figures, echoing the prophet's warnings, have voiced growing concerns about the state of the world. Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, the Caliph of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, has been particularly vocal in his warnings about the potential for a devastating global conflict. He has consistently highlighted the dangers of unchecked materialism, political ambition, and the erosion of moral values. For decades, the Caliph has addressed world leaders, parliaments, and international organizations, urging them to prioritize peace, justice, and dialogue. He has consistently called for a world order based on mutual respect, understanding, and the pursuit of the common good. His warnings, rooted in his understanding of Islamic teachings and the current geopolitical climate, serve as a clarion call for action to avert catastrophe. The ongoing conflict in Syria, now in its second decade, serves as a stark illustration of the potential for regional conflicts to escalate into wider conflagrations. What began as a popular uprising against an authoritarian regime has morphed into a complex proxy war, drawing in regional and global powers. The Syrian conflict, with its multitude of actors with conflicting interests, highlights the fragility of peace in an interconnected world. The recent resurgence of rebel groups, including extremist factions, and the Assad regime's brutal counteroffensive have further destabilized the region. The sectarian nature of the conflict, with Sunni, Shia, Alawite, and other groups vying for power, has exacerbated tensions and created fertile ground for extremist ideologies to flourish. The Syrian conflict is a stark reminder of the human cost of political failure, where ordinary people bear the brunt of violence, displacement, and suffering. The involvement of major international players, the United States, Russia, Iran, Turkey, has transformed Syria into a geopolitical chessboard. Each actor pursues its interest, often at the expense of the Syrian people. The risk of miscalculation, of a regional conflict spiraling out of control, is a constant threat. Syria underscores the interconnectedness of global security and the potential for regional conflicts to ignite wider wars. The world stands at a precipice. The choices we make today will determine the course of history for generations to come. Will we heed the warnings of the past and the present, choosing the path of dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect? Or will we succumb to the forces of division, hatred, and violence that have plagued humanity for millennia? The path forward is clear, though fraught with challenges. It requires a fundamental shift in perspective, a recognition that our destinies are intertwined. Global cooperation, not conflict, is the only viable path to a secure and prosperous future. We must prioritize diplomacy and dialogue, seeking peaceful resolutions to disputes and addressing the root causes of conflict. The time for complacency is over. The world's leaders must demonstrate the wisdom, courage and political will necessary to navigate this perilous landscape. The alternative, a world consumed by conflict and chaos, is too horrific to contemplate. Let us choose hope over fear, cooperation over conflict, and work together to build a more peaceful and just world for all.